Hey YouTube, this is GenesisNexus. You can call me Genesis for short. Welcome to my channel. I just wanted to do a quick update slash kind of progression video for Darkest Dungeon this time instead of Maple Story, and just show you what I've been doing. I've been playing it a lot more off stream to kind of like catch up and then do kind of major milestones on stream. So just to show, finally at full stack. I'm probably going to get rid of some characters, but I've been trying out a couple of things, trying out some builds. A couple of the builds will come from a channel called Shuffle FM. If you ever get the chance to watch this, thank you very much for your videos. They were very much insightful and helped me out a lot in Darkest Dungeon. I'm not perfect yet, but I think I'm getting better at doing some things. But yes, I did want to show. I'm gonna start off actually with the progression of some of these homes. Like always, max out your blacksmith. I've also maxed out the guild. I think for the abbey, I believe, yes, I'm maxed out as well. And I maxed that out mainly because I had a quirk for, yeah, I used to have a quirk for this guy that required meditation. I've also maxed out here, and I'm trying out a couple of things. You may see characters with like the name test in it. That's just me trying to test out like what, because Shuffle had a couple of videos for the best quirks. So I've been trying to I've been separating characters into like, oh yeah, you are my special quirk character that I'm probably gonna save. And it's been working out, because if I show really quick, I know I have a test hyper carry. Took forever to get this, but I have it and I'm never letting it go for a Hellion. I really like just the idea of the Hellion class. So I do jive with her a lot. And then Tavern, it is now complete.
Diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
And then I think the Survivors one is the one I didn't care too much about. But yeah, I have like 92 actually. Let me actually finish it off. There's no point in me like keeping all these. I'm gonna try to get 69 exact. All right. Oh yeah, very nice. And there we go. Survivalist is done as well. I've been stocking up on all these. Yeah, even this is finished off. I know. I think I'm on week 55 or week 56 of playing. I haven't, even though I have the circus enabled, I haven't been playing it much because I've been trying to just do the basic stuff. Oh, and then also I think wagon is complete. Yes, wagon is complete. And yeah, I've been just trying to, oh, probably should have muted my phone there. But yeah, I've been trying to just level up some characters and stuff, get most of the people who did join on stream to get their characters to resolve rank 6, which is legend. I have Terry, which is Benedictions from Maple Story. I have myself. I have Kazaku. I have Rooftop Queen. I have Rin. And I believe one more person is, yeah. Oh, here's Lindsay. She's rank 5, but I haven't been using the Arbalest that much. That's why it's kind of been hard to get Lindsay's character up to par. Yeah, and I think that's the last of the characters. I've been trying to keep people in like certain brackets so I could finish off missions and things. But oh, just to show you, is probably next stream, which is later today around 7:30 p.m. PST. I'll probably try to start stream a little bit early if I can get home from work early. But yeah, I will be trying to do the Darkest Dungeon. Finally gonna be tackling this, and the rewards: the 15k gold, 18 cress, 3 of the talismans of the flame, and then legendary bracer. I already have a legendary bracer. I think I may have 2 legendary bracers. I've been also stacking up on a lot of items. You may see like duplicates and things. What was the legendary bracer? Nope, there it is. I thought it was attached to somebody. I sort by class too. But yeah, right now I'm not using any of the Crimson Court trinkets, because I know Shuffle FM had a video for that, and a lot of the stuff was Crimson Court. I want to try the Crimson Court, but I want to at least do the Darkest Dungeon at least once. So that's kind of the goal, and hopefully I can see some of you guys stop by later on stream, and we can go through this. And then afterwards, I'll probably be doing Darkest Dungeon 2 on stream as well, because that finally came out on Steam. I was waiting for it to come out on Steam, so I played a little bit of it, but it is vastly different than how I would play Darkest Dungeon 1. So it's gonna be a learning curve for me. But yes, just to show off I'll probably be using this group of people. I've not found someone to name after my Vestal, so if you want to be named after my Vestal, feel free to drop a comment down below what you would like to be named, and I'll choose someone at random on stream to be named as my Vestal. This Vestal has carried me in for a lot of things, so she's coming with me. Because I wish I had something better, because I think I had Fated locked before, but then I locked in Unholy Hater, mainly because I would use her in the Ruins alongside my Crusader. Then I have Hippocratic, which for a Vestal is probably the best thing to get. 20% healing. These two are amazing. And if you can get crits on them, that's even better. And then there's Luminous for the speed and dodge. Now, I don't know, maybe someone can tell me for Fated. I don't think I've seen this actually work out. I don't know what the RNG chance for it is, but I just kept it because, hey, any chance to turn a miss into a hit is a good thing. And I'm rocking the Ancestors map, mainly for the disarm and scouting chance. And the stress is okay because I have my Kazaku as the Jester. And then I have the Tome of Holy Healing for the 25% additional healing skills. That's on top of Hippocratic with that. I think her best in slot 1 is a Crimson Court, which I do not have. And I'm not going to use this Sacred Scroll, because I feel like if this Sacred Scroll didn't have the minus 33% in damage, it would be a million times better as a very rare. But it does, so it's not really all that great. Anything that like reduces damage, especially like later in the game, I don't think is personally all that great. But yes, and then for Kazaku, he's rocking Corvid's Grace through the Shrieker Bird thing. So he has that for the dodge. I think I wanted the eye for him, but I'm gonna stick with the dodge, mainly because as long as he doesn't get hit, he can keep popping Ballad and Inspiring Tune, and then if necessary, Dirk Stab and Finale. But steady for the minus stress. And then if you keep your torch above 75, he's added speed, and he's already at 11 right now. And then also another thing for minus stress. So stress and speed, but those are conditional. But these ones I like. And Eldritch, there's just, when I go into torchless stuff, Eldritch Hater helps out. Right now I have him with his I think the Color of Madness, the crystalline stuff, mainly for the stress skills, because anything that reduces stress, if you can reduce more of it, because some of these mobs do a lot of stacking of stress and it really hurts. As for the neutral trinket, I kind of used the dodge one. I don't think there's anything better because I'm not really trying to crit, so otherwise I would be using the critical dice, or actually even the lucky dice for the accuracy and dodge again. Ooh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, oh no, I can't double up on that. If there was a third slot here, you best believe I would. But yeah, this is just the overall thing. I normally keep them in these two positions and they can kind of like bounce between each other, because I think this entire party is centered, besides Hellion, this entire party is centered around being able to move back into position if they need to. Because for example, my Crusader, which is me, has Holy Lance, and then I also have Inspiring Cry for Torch and Stress, and then Stunning Blow and Smite. I haven't tried out this hilt yet. It's the Crystalline hilt for Color Madness. I literally just got it maybe last night, so I picked it up because the plus 15% max HP, because as you can see I'm now at 71 max HP, and then on random is just a nice thing, and then blight, because whether or not monsters are resistant to it, hey, yeah, if you get hit with blight and someone else does blight, it kind of stacks. But yeah, if that had an option for like bleed, that would be great too, because it would pair up great with Hellion, but it doesn't. If anyone has any better suggestion for my Crusader trinkets, please let me know in the comments as well, because I'm always up for trying out something new with my Crusader. And then again, I have the Ancestor Scroll for 25% healing and 25% stress skills, which is mainly just Inspire and Cry. And it also keeps the torch up if there's a map with a torch. And then last but not least, the coup de grace Rooftop Queen. So if you watch this, Rooftop, this is your character. She has Corvid's Grit, Corvid's Eye, which is accuracy, which she very well needs, and Scouting Chance, which is always a great thing. More accuracy, so she can always hit. As you can see, my crit modifier is plus 28, with 15 of that coming from my trinket, which I'll talk about later, and then 5% crit on melee skills, which is melee, 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 and melee. And if the enemy's bleeding with, if it bleeds and then you hit them with, and they move into space for bleed out, it's an amazing thing. It just, this crits so much, because as you can see, the crit modifier is plus 10%, not even adding in this 9%, and then the plus 28 for the accuracy to make sure that this hits, and that the -3 speed and 20% damage is negligible, because if it crits again. So as for the second trinket, I believe I put the second trinket on my other test carry. Yes, is it? Oh yeah, I think I was rocking a warrior's cap, but for right now I'm rocking for sure. As you can see, I have the 15 accuracy for the Thirsting Blade, which is also Color of Madness, and then I dislike the minus on the bleed resist, but it's overall fine. I rarely get hit with bleed. And then plus for speed, and then 8% crit versus bleeding, which again goes well with this and with bleed out. And as you can see, it has on attack miss. You do 5 damage to yourself. That's why I've kind of stacked up on trinkets, quirks and stuff, so make sure her accuracy is really high, so I can try to hit everything and everything. But I do need a second trinket. I don't know what exactly to choose. I was thinking, where's surgical gloves? Maybe surgical gloves, because it's an added 8% crit and then an 5% accuracy, or 5 accuracy, but then my move and debuff resist are going to be going down. But that's just a temporary thought. I'll probably discuss it more on stream and make a final decision. Ooh, I also got this Overture box. I forgot where I got it. I think this is when my Hamlet was under attack that I beat the guy, and then I got it from him. But yeah, there's also this. And then another option I was thinking is Ancestor's Pen for the 10% to the damage melee skills. Always a good thing. And then 8% to the crit. Again, as you can see, stacking on the crit mainly for her, because once she gets off on the crit, it's really damaging. I think at one point I saw her hit a boss for like 56 damage, and then it was also because it was bleed out. They were already bleeding, so it pushed the bleed up even more. So by the time their next turn got around, it just took them out. But yes, that's it for now. Hopefully I will catch some of you guys on stream, and we can finish this off with a bang, because I know I think we have to finish the Darkest Dungeon like 4 times, but this is gonna be my first attempt at it, so I'm gonna try to do it with stream. But yeah, I hope you have a great rest of your day. If you want to, you can follow me on any of my social medias. I'm GenesisNexus over on Twitter and Instagram, and then you can catch me live later today at twitch.tv/GenesisNexus. So yeah, have a good rest of the day, and I will see you guys next time.